Records across the board for all the major indices, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, S&P 500, NASDAQ, as well as the Russell 2000, which still continues to lag the other indices. Now, earlier in the show, I mentioned that Goldman Sachs report, the rational exuberance report that suggests the S&P 500 continues to move higher, not just next year, but over the next 3 years, 11%, 5%, and 3%. The report maps the current rally, and they juxtapose it to the 1987 rally, which at this exact point back on December 5th, 1996, is when Federal Reserve Chairman then Alan Greenspan offered his famous, or infamous, if you will, irrational exuberance speech. It sent stocks lower for all of about maybe a week, and then stocks turned up and actually went parabolic. That means straight up. Now, I think there's a chance we could actually go parabolic from this point, too, but even if it doesn't, I think you have to have exposure to this market. If you're considering it, I love materials, I love the industrials, I love technology. Also, I'm starting to spy some of these value names, oversold household stocks that could rebound either on their own merit or through acquisitions. You can't be afraid to chase stocks where the fundamentals are improving, particularly when they're improving faster than the share price. And you can, of course, balance that in your portfolio with some laggards in industries that could rebound next year as well. Now, according to a report from Bloomberg, breaking news just late this afternoon, Uber hit a cyber attack that exposed information of 57 million customers around the world. Management paid a ransom. It was only $100,000, and they got the promise that that information would be discarded. Also, after the close, Hewlett-Packard Enterprises posted their financial results that saw a slight miss on revenue. Earnings came in line. But the real big news, the official announcement that company CEO Meg Whitman will step down on February 1st of next year. Now, Whitman had already stepped down from Hewlett-Packard, the bigger company, on July 26. In fact, it fueled rumors that she would soon depart the company completely. She denied it. It happened tonight. By the way, HP Inc., the shares are up about 120% since Whitman was elevated to CEO back on September 22nd, 2011. Meanwhile, while the market was grappling with that blockbuster news about the DOJ suing to stop the Time Warner AT&T deal, President Trump today said it's, quote, not good for the country. Now, we got major news in the meantime. The FCC is going to reverse its position on net neutrality in an effort to create what they're calling Internet freedom. Kennedy has an exclusive interview with FCC Chairman Ajit Pai tonight. Here's a glimpse.
Some companies are very worried, is the internet going to be free and open?
Yeah.
And the argument I've made is that before 2015, before these regulations were imposed, we had a free and open internet. That's part of the reason why companies like Facebook and Amazon and Netflix and Google and Reddit have become globally known names.
You can see the full interview tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on Fox Business.